Ani, Danse Kakeota. Today I'll be conducting an opening prayer for you, for all you graduates and your families, as well as singing an honor song that is saying we honor you, all that have come, and we have come to sing for you. So this prayer is in my language, the Plains Cree. No tawinan gisimanto huichianan mina ganaweminan. Anoch ga gisagak nianan gitawaman sak na peowak na pesasak. Isquewak isquesisak hekwa kakio gotagak aisinowakota askik gitadaminan hi hi. So this translates to Our Father, the Creator, help us and protect us. Today, all day, we are your children, all boys and men, all girls and women, and all others of all nations, of all people, all the world, we're thankful. Thank you.
Merci beaucoup, Pasqua. Very excellent start to this ceremony. Please be seated. S'il vous plaît, vous asseoir. It's absolutely wonderful to be here today and to have you join us in this celebration of success. Merci. Thank you, Miigwech. Welcome to Laurentian University's Fall 2022 Convocation. We gather to celebrate the successes of our graduates who will receive their degrees today after so many years of hard work. Bienvenue à la collation des grades de l'automne, ici à l'Université Laurentienne. Vous participez aujourd'hui à une journée importante de notre histoire. Nous célébrons, avec nos nouveaux diplômés et nouvelles diplômées, leur travail acharné de ces dernières années lors de cette cérémonie de collation des grades. We'd like to begin our ceremony today by acknowledging the Robinson-Huron Treaty of 1850. We also further recognize that Laurentian University is located on the traditional lands of the Atikokan and Anishinaabeg First Nations, and that the city of Greater Sudbury also includes the traditional lands of the Wahnapitae First Nation. As descendants of settlers, we extend our deepest respect to all Indigenous peoples. Nous désirons débuter cette cérémonie en reconnaissant le traité Robinson-Huron de 1850. Il importe aussi de souligner que l'Université Laurentienne se trouve sur les terres traditionnelles des Premières Nations d'Atikokan et Anishinaabeg et que la ville du Grand Sudbury comprend également celle de la Première Nation de Wahnapitae. En tant que descendants de colons, nous tenons à exprimer notre profond respect à tous les peuples autochtones. Je suis heureux de me présenter. Je m'appelle Serge Demers et j'ai le privilège d'être le vice-recteur associé aux étudiants et secrétaire général ici à l'Université Laurentienne. Je serai votre maître de cérémonie aujourd'hui. I'm pleased to be your Masters of Ceremony. My name is Serge Demers. I'm the Associate Vice President Students and Registrar. I'm required here to provide a few rules of engagement, so to speak, for today's ceremony. Monsieur le recteur Haché n'a pas été capable de se joindre à nous aujourd'hui et vous offre ses félicitations et en même temps ses excuses pour ne pouvoir y être. La vice-rectrice Tammy Eager prendra sa place pendant la cérémonie. The president, Dr. Haché, is not able to join us today and offers both his congratulations and his excuses for not being here. Vice President Tammy Eager will take his place during the ceremony. This is indeed a very special occasion, one that you'll want to capture on photo. C'est en fait une occasion spéciale que l'on veut certes capter avec des photos. Nous vous demandons toutefois de respecter le décorum de la collation des grades et comme par le passé, pas d'autoportrait, pas d'accessoires ni d'invités seront permis sur scène. As with ceremonies in the past, you're asked to respect the decorum of convocation. No selfies, no props are allowed, or guests on stage. It's easier when you're not here to say these things. We also ask the paparazzi, but in particular the mamarazzi, not to cross the blue ropes that are located in the walkways so that our graduates can access freely the stage. Note that we do take our time here so that you have an opportunity to capture the moment. We'd also ask you graduates to help out VP Eager by pointing out where the cameras are located. Sometimes the lights here on stage make it difficult to see far. That being said, we have our grand paparazzi, John. So John will be taking official pictures of the graduates. So graduates, please look at John first. He will give you a thumbs up or some other gesture to say that he's captured the moment, and then you can move on to your 12 personal photographers. Nous demandons aux paparazzi et aux mamarazzi, c'est-à-dire les membres de votre famille et vos amis, de ne pas traverser les cordons bleus qui ont été installés dans les allées, afin que nos diplômés puissent se rendre sur scène. Veuillez noter que nous prenons notre temps afin que vous puissiez saisir le moment en photo. On vous demande d'aider la vice-rectrice Eager en identifiant l'emplacement de vos photographes personnels. La lumière sur scène peut rendre cette identification difficile, surtout à distance. Nous vous demandons de regarder John, le photographe officiel, John, take two, qui prendra la première photo. Lorsqu'il aura terminé, il vous donnera un signe que c'est fait et vous pouvez ensuite concentrer sur votre horde de photographes personnels. Following convocation, all guests are invited to a reception in Alumni Hall, which is just a couple of floors above where we currently are, with the opportunity to take pictures against the Laurentian backdrop. You should also know that convocation is available by live webcast on the university's website, laurentian.ca. For those of you who want or know how to tweet about this incredible occasion, we're using the hashtag Voyageurs with an S2022. Clara. Bonjour, Clara. So Clara has the most important role today. Clara a le rôle le plus important aujourd'hui. She's the very first student to cross the stage. So Clara and I had a long chat and about an hour-long theory course on how to proceed. And now we'll put it into action. But just as a recap and for everyone else, the graduates will give their little cue cards to the card reader, and then the dean will read out your name. Once your name is read out, please walk up the stage by these stairs and get your degree from VP Eager. You will have to pause for the grand paparazzi, and then you have your paparazzi, so pause a bit for that. And then you will exit the stage by the other set of stairs so that there's no chance of a collision. At that other stairway, Jennifer will be handing out from Alumni Relations a copy of the Alumni Handbook so that as you leave the stage and return to your seat thereafter. So others will follow your example. I have full confidence in you. We'll see how theory goes into practice. No pressure. Après la cérémonie, vous êtes tous et toutes invités à une réception dans le Salon des Anciens, 2 étages au-dessus de notre emplacement actuel, où vous pourrez prendre des photos avec les bannières de la Laurentienne comme toile de fond. Sachez également que la cérémonie est diffusée en direct sur le site web de l'Université, soit laurentienne.ca. Si vous désirez envoyer, ou si vous êtes capable, vous savez comment envoyer des messages sur Twitter au sujet de cette cérémonie, on utilise le mot-clic « Voyageur » avec un S 2022. Veuillez aussi noter que le Bureau des Anciens va remettre à chaque diplômé un exemplaire du livre des Anciens quand vous allez quitter la scène, et c'est Jennifer qui va s'occuper de ça. So, we would also, at this moment, like to welcome the following special guests at today's ceremony. Nous avons le privilège d'accueillir de nombreux dignitaires avec nous aujourd'hui. As I present our special guests, I'll ask them to rise and be acknowledged. Lorsque je nomme les invités spéciaux, je leur demanderai de se lever quelques moments. Madame Viviane Lapointe, députée fédérale, MP for Sudbury. Monsieur Jamie West, député provincial, MPP for Sudbury. Monsieur Jeff Bangs, président du Conseil des gouverneurs, Chair of the Laurentian University Board of Governors. Et sur ce, j'invite maintenant Mme Tammy Eager, vice-rectrice à la recherche et aux études supérieures à l'Université Laurentienne, de venir présenter son allocution à la classe finissante. I would invite Dr. Tammy Eager, Vice President Research and Graduate Studies at Laurentian University, to address the graduating class.
Hello, everyone. Bonjour, Annie, Kwekwe, Wache. It is an honor to be here today as we celebrate the class of 2022. I would also like to begin, though, first by acknowledging the Robinson-Huron Treaty of 1850 and further recognize that Laurentian University is located on the traditional lands of the Atikameksheng and Anishinaabe, and that the city of Greater Sudbury also includes the traditional lands of the Wanapitei First Nation. Also, miigwech to Pasqua for the prayer and song to honor the graduates today. And thank you also to MP Lapointe and MPP West and the Chair of the Board of Governors for joining us today at the celebration. Graduates, today we celebrate you. C'est avec grand plaisir que vous accueillez à la Collation de grade de l'Université Laurentienne. We celebrate your commitment, your determination, your resilience, your passion, your wisdom, Nabakawin. We celebrate all that you have accomplished to be here today as a graduate of Laurentian's class of 2022. For some of you today, crossing the stage, that you may be the first in your family to graduate from university. I was myself, so congratulations if that is some of you in the audience today. For others, you may be the first from your country to travel to Canada and Laurentian. And for others, you may be the first in your community to come to Shwakmuk to study. Each and every one of you have had your own unique journey, and that led to you being here today. I encourage you to truly take time to reflect on this incredible milestone in your life. Your path may not have always been smooth, but you persevered. Your adaptability, resilience, and determination is commendable. You are graduates, and you will forever be alumni of Laurentian University. As you celebrate today, I also encourage you to take time to acknowledge the people who helped you along your journey. Celebrate with your classmates, your professors, your friends, your family, and members of your community. Bien sûr, vous méritez cette célébration, ainsi que toutes les félicitations que vous recevrez l'avenir promptueux qui vous attend. I would also like to recognize your support network, those who have been encouraging you every step of the way. Many of them are likely here today or perhaps watching from the live stream. Truly thank you to all those individuals for all you have done to support today's graduates. Pour vous, nos chers diplômés, c'est avec votre détermination, l'appui de vos amis, vous êtes bien positionnés pour une bonne carrière. You have already demonstrated excellence through innovative research, capstone projects, critical essays, land-based learning, internships, practicums, or clinical placements. Many have worked towards a certificate of bilingualism or committed to studying an Indigenous language. I am inspired by all you have accomplished, and I know all on stage, including our distinguished guests and faculty, are also inspired. Swakmok, Turtle Island, Sudbury, Canada, and the world is in good hands with all of you as our next generation of leaders. Soyez fiers de ce que vous avez accompli. Vous méritez tout le succès qui vous attend. In closing, I want to point out 2 locations on campus that you may wish to visit. At the heart of the Laurentian campus, you will come across a wigwam. I encourage you to recognize its significance to the Laurentian community. The wigwam has been constructed over several years by students, staff, and faculty, guided by elders and Indigenous knowledge keepers. Some of you may have had an opportunity to have a class in the wigwam, and others may have had an opportunity to receive a teaching in the wigwam. I also want to acknowledge our student leaders for their gift of the newly installed Laurentian logo sculpture that recognizes 10 million trees planted in Sudbury over the last 40 years. The sculpture is just outside the auditorium on the right when you exit. When you visit the sculpture, you can find a young cherry tree that has emerged on the hill. This tree has been selected to represent the class of 2022. So graduates, truly thank you for allowing all of us to share in this moment of yours. We are truly grateful, and we are proud and privileged to be here. Congratulations, félicitations et bon succès. Thank you, merci, miigwech.
Merci, Madame la vice-rectrice. J'invite maintenant M. Michel Delorme, doyen de la faculté de gestion, à venir présenter le nom des diplômés de sa faculté. I would invite Dr. Michel Delorme, Dean of the Faculty of Management, to come and present the names of the graduates from his faculty.
Mrs. Vice President, by the authority of the Senate, we have the honor to present for their degrees those whose name will be announced so that you may confer this title to them. Madame la vice-rectrice, en vertu de l'autorité du Sénat, nous avons l'honneur de présenter à leur grade les aspirants et les aspirantes dont les noms suivent afin que vous leur conférez ce titre. For the degree of Bachelor of Business Administration au Baccalauréat en Administration des Affaires, Clara Kuriciak. Sofia Filipovic. Eber Flores. Céline Gervais. Chad Gravel. Megan Lever, magna cum laude. Brandon Macaulay. José Nadeau. Nima Niumba. Neil Patel. Denise Tang, magna cum laude. For the degree of Honors Bachelor of Commerce, Sports Administration, Kian Bukala. Cum laude. Adam Kuciak. For the degree of Master of Business Administration, Stephanie All. Maïd Khan. Dawson Reale. Caitlin Taylor. Christina Timoni. I now invite my colleague, Dean Céline Larivière, to present the candidates to the degrees in the Faculty of Education and Health. J'invite maintenant ma collègue, la doyenne Céline Larivière, à présenter les candidats au grade de la Faculté d'Éducation et de la Santé.
Au baccalauréat en éducation. For the degree of Bachelor of Physical and Health Education, au baccalauréat en éducation physique et santé. Outdoor Adventure Leadership, Leadership Activité physique de plein air, Taya Muhlenstein. Health Promotion, Promotion de la Santé, Chloe Manitowabi. Kyla Satalbo, cum laude. Sport and Physical Education, Shaylin Gunner, cum laude. Isaac Snyder. For the degree of Bachelor of Science Kinesiology, au Baccalauréat S Sciences Kinésiologie, Clarissa Elliott. For the degree of Honors Bachelor of Social Work, au baccalauréat spécialisé en service social, Michel Sirène. Thomas Diomande. Chloé Génier, cum laude. Jason Gervais, cum laude. Harper Gilbert, cum laude. Brooklyn Hine, cum laude. Danica Ari. Sylvie Nuti, cum laude. Nathalie Uatera, cum laude. Patrice Tano, cum laude. For the degree of Honors Bachelor of Indigenous Social Work, Tricia Corey, magna cum laude. Cassie Routley, magna cum laude. For the degree of Bachelor of Science in Nursing, au Baccalauréat S. Sciences infirmières, Rose Ludgy Alcide La France. Ernsa Aldolf. José Gislaine Basile. Leila Dib, cum laude. Paula Gomez. Imbui Nancy Colombo. Tyler Landry. Néhémie Macéus. Marjolaine Merisier. Nadine Nzugwan Tanton. Kim Pomello. Claire Yugbare. For the degree of Master of Arts à la maîtrise SR, Interdisciplinary Health, Santé interdisciplinaire, Home Streshta. À la maîtrise S Sciences de la santé, Orthophonie, Sophie Gaulin. Alexis Godin. Sophie Lorrain. Jasmine Leduc. Jenna Neiman. Janine Aucoin. Céline Saint-Onge. Alex Zanier. For the degree of Master of Social Work, à la maîtrise en service social, Isabelle Chaussé. Brooke Davies. Edward Dieter.
All right, Ed.
Sarah King Gold.
Sarah. Woo! All right.
Kadin Morton.
All right, Karin.
For the degree of Master of Science in Nursing, à la maîtrise S Sciences infirmières, Kim Baudouin. Mariama Kamara. Nathalie Crépeau. Céline Giroux. Heather Glenn. Dimitri Gould. José Joliat. Melissa Minot. Felix Mateo. Lambert Mouiré. Sasha Shirley. Sada Sutidara. Chamberlain Waja. For the degree of Master of Science in Nursing, Nurse Practitioner Graduate Diploma. À la maîtrise S Sciences infirmières, diplôme de la formation des infirmières et des infirmiers praticiens. Caitlin Boucher. Jillian Clark. Amy Felleber. Mireille Fortin Ukrainets. Sarah Froud. Jasmine Jeffroy. Evan Horton. Karandip Kaur. Brianna Peno. Emily Runnels. Solange Sauvé. Jocelyne Turcotte. Rhonda Vandervoot. Bharati Vengadasamy. Les aspirants qui n'ont pu se présenter vous prient, Madame Vice-rectrice Eager, de bien vouloir leur conférer le grade universitaire in absentia. The candidates who are not present respectfully ask that you, Madame Vice President Eager, grant their degrees in absentia.
Wasn't that just truly fantastic? Maybe just a quick round of applause. So we'll make it official now. In the name of the university and by the authority of Senate, I proclaim that you are holders of the rights, honors, and privileges pertaining to your degree. Au nom de l'université et en vertu de l'autorité du Sénat, je proclame que vous détenez tous les droits, honneurs, privilèges attachés à vos titres. Congratulations, félicitations.
Merveilleux, merci. Si vous pouvez vous asseoir, s'il vous plaît, please be seated. I think another hand of applause needs to go out to Clara, who did a wonderful job. And that's what university education gives you, turning theory into practice. Well done. And Jennifer, thanks for saving a few of them. They almost went off the rails there, but Jennifer had her eyes out. Okay, so maybe I'll start off with Brandon fairly early. Brandon had a proud, very proud mamarazzi. She actually said, proud mamarazzi. I think, Mom, the crowd appreciated that comment more than Brandon, by the way, but that's okay. Michel, mon écriture n'est pas très bonne. Siro, je crois. Sirène, Michel. Il y avait 3 ou 4 personnes qui essayaient de prendre une photo de toi, puis je vais juste te dire que moi, j'étais aveuglé par les flashs. So there were 3 or 4 people trying to get a picture of Michelle, and the flashes were just blinding. Same for Kim Pomerleau, ici en quelque part. Mais, so before you feel too good about that, Michelle et Kim, really, or parents, you shouldn't feel that good, because really the trust level is not that high. They try to get as many people taking a picture, figuring at least one will turn out right. So. Mais Félix Miteo, Félix was the crowd favorite. Honestly. MPP Lapointe, MP West, I encourage you to reach out to Mateo for one of 2 things. Either he can help you out on your campaign, or be aware of him running in a campaign against you. I'm seeing signs being written right now. OK. Combien ici sont pour la première fois sur campus à la Laurentienne? How many are first time here on campus to get their degree? Isn't that spectacular? People have gotten a degree. Yes. Vous ne pouvez pas vous imaginer le montant de dévouement qui est nécessaire pour faire ces études à distance, que ce soit au bac ou à la maîtrise. Donc, félicitations pour ceux et celles qui ont réussi cet exploit. So, it takes an awful lot of dedication and conviction to go through and do your studies fully online, fully remotely. So, congratulations to those who are here for the first time to get their degree. Et celui-ci, je suis un peu moins certain. Chamberlain, Roja. If I'm wrong, let me know. But the crowd may not know this, but I think Chamberlain came accompanied today, n'est-ce pas? Chamberlain, t'es venue avec quelqu'un de spécial. She came with her newborn son or daughter, who is seated right behind Stéphane there. So congratulations to Mother. And it's stuff like that that happens at Convocation. It's not cookie cutter, to say the least. Donc, maybe you heard the deans, as they named the individuals, add a bit of something to it. So cum laude, magna cum laude, honors. So really for you, what I'll do is I'll make a comparison. I'll try to make a comparison. And given that we have some SPAD graduates here, hopefully that'll stick, and some HK. So really, every student here who's graduated is an athlete. You can compare that to an athlete. But honors students end up being provincial level quality candidates, so or athletes. At the cum laude level, that's really being qualifying for nationals and even qualifying for the Olympics. And magna cum laude, which means with very high praise, and we had a few of those here today, that really means that they're Olympic caliber athletes. So congratulations to all students, in particular those who won those distinctions or gained those distinctions. And speaking of the Olympics, this is basically a similar event where we've got people coming in from all over the world. So this morning I had a look at students' files, and hopefully they're here, but we'll see. So we have someone here from Honduras. Is that possible? Indeed. Congratulations. I never lie. People's Republic of China. Someone original? There you go. Gabon. Du Gabon. Oui? Non? Ah, le Gabon. Je me trompe. We have someone from, I believe, Nepal. Right? They come from far and wide here. We have even people from Azilda. All right. So for some of you graduates from the Faculty of Management, a few gems for you here to take away and use. So a rookie accountant dropped a brownie on the annual report during their lunch. They got fired for that. The boss accused her of fudging the numbers. And business grads. No, that's not what, no, okay. Stop. You'll keep me here all day. Business grads, this is important. You should not trust a business that builds stairs or even work for one of those businesses because they're always up to something. Okay. Bon, on va changer de sujet pour les sciences infirmières. So there are many students here who graduated in the health sector. Beaucoup d'étudiants et d'étudiantes ont gradué au niveau des sciences infirmières, qui est une bonne chose parce que notre population est de plus en plus vieillissante. So, pour vous, sciences infirmières, je vous raconterai peut-être un peu. Donc, l'hôpital ici en ville a décidé qu'elle allait transformer les chambres et avoir des lits qui sont verticaux au lieu des lits horizontaux. C'est une question d'économie, bien sûr, mais bon, ça, c'est vraiment une histoire à dormir debout. Oui, elle est bonne. Elle est très bonne. Now, a last one promised. Last week, I went for a flu vaccine shot, and a young nurse told me that she was quite nervous because it was her first time. So I didn't miss a beat. I said, give me your best shot. All righty. So, merci Dan, c'est trop gentil. So I would now invite Mr. Scott McIntosh, a SPAD 1997 graduate, to address the new graduates remotely on the behalf of Laurentian University Alumni Association. Donc j'invite maintenant M. Scott McIntosh, un gradué de SPAD 1997, à venir adresser à distance de la part des anciens et des anciennes de l'Université Laurentienne pour nous donner quelques mots.
Class of 2022, congrats on all of your hard-earned accomplishments. Everyone here, your extended family and friends recognize your efforts. You are now part of the Laurentian University Alumni Association. Félicitations. As a 1997 Laurentian graduate with a degree in sports administration, or as we commonly refer to it, the SPAD program, I've been fortunate to have worked inside the sports entertainment world for the majority of my career with teams like the Montreal Expos, Toronto Raptors, Toronto Maple Leafs, and the Ottawa Senators, and most recently in leading the North American group for SAP and their sports and entertainment division. My Laurentian degree has permitted me to work across the globe, from taking on jobs in the US to traveling to Germany, Southeast Asia, and South America, mostly on soccer fields or in stadiums. One of the most important things I learned outside of my time in class at Laurentian was the importance of being social and working to maintain a really strong network of fellow alumni of the Laurentian University. My first job at Maple Leaf Sports inside the sports space reconnected me with two of my former Laurentian alumni and people I had known in and around the school who were leading areas of the Maple Leaf Sports Entertainment business. And the few moments that we did connect at Laurentian really helped make my time at Maple Leaf Sports that much better through our instant bond. In addition, I reconnected with some former Laurentian grads through our alumni network and realized most recently that one was leading digital at Manchester United, a club that I was trying really hard to do a deal with. And immediately I was able to reconnect with them through our alumni network and help to get some business done. And most importantly, just create that real bond right away in the business that I was trying to do with them. One thing you learn about Laurentian grads is they always have spirit, and they chose to take a bit of a chance to go up to a northern school outside of the GTA, and have come to really cherish the sense of adventure and socialness that the school gave to them, and that real savvy that helped them to be successful in the real world. A lot of that came through their experiences at Laurentian. So as you get ready to set out in the world, make sure and take the time to really reconnect regularly with your fellow grads, and make sure and join the alumni network, and sign up for the group. You never know when it's going to help you down the road, and most importantly, you'll connect and stay in touch with some really important people that will play a part in your life, sometimes when you least expect it. All the time, hard work, energy, and emotion that you've invested has really paid off. So welcome to the Laurentian alumni. Bienvenue à la famille. Thank you. Merci. Miigwech.
Merci beaucoup, Scott. So, in fact, indeed, congratulations one, congratulations all. Very well deserved. Félicitations les diplômés pour votre grand accomplissement. Before we conclude, though, I would like to remind graduates, families, and friends that you're all invited to a reception in Alumni Hall, which is 2 floors above us here in the Fraser Building. Now, if you're like me and have a phobia of staying stuck in an elevator, there are actually steps to resolve that. And beside that, you know, elevator music, it's wrong on so many levels. I'll have to let my dad know that this one didn't fly too well. OK. Donc, après la cérémonie, nous vous invitons, diplômés, familles, amis, à une réception au Salon des Anciens qui se situe 2 étages au-dessus de nous. If you can now please rise as you are able to sing the national anthem in the language of your choice. Si vous veuillez vous lever pour chanter l'hymne national dans la langue de votre choix.
Three more important words. Convocation dismissa es. We are dismissed.